Hello and welcome back to the stream. Today we are continuing our foray into the Forbidden West. It's going to be hopefully a good amount of gameplay. Try to avoid some of the tedious story stuff. I don't know. We'll see. And I may or may not end up skipping cutscenes and stuff. I'm still deciding if that's what I want to do with this one. I think I do want to sit through all the cutscenes, which I do apologize for, but we'll try to do some stuff in the in-between to kind of alleviate the non-gameplay with gameplay. Anyway, as soon as this loads in, we do miss playing on a PlayStation 5. Let's see. Things to be doing. We're going to do story stuff because that gets us new tools and gets us access to a lot of things. So, yeah, we're going to start out doing that.
Whoa!
Just beelining through the story right now, I think.
I know you see me.
The big thing I want is some of the other
Hey, Savior.
special
Think you
tools.
can clear out my hangover too?
Nope.
I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet so I don't spook the herd.
Yes, I know how to override. Let me through. Why am I coughing? There we go.
No, that's not.
Hot stuff here, that's fine. I'm just going down this way towards or whatever it is. In my other game, I skipped a lot of the story, so I'm missing plot points, so we're going to overcome that now. Mostly because I didn't want to sit through it like 5 times, but...
Barren Light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West.
Alright, let's get
Karja Horn. Maybe that means the embassy's starting soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. But first, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Okay.
Is that the savior of
together?
Ah, savior.
Side quest stuff. I'm gonna skip
Guess
the
I'm not the only one
stories,
who
just
wants to get those gates
quests.
open.
The charm? The good look?
Let's play some machine.
No, I'm not playing your thing. We've got shop. You don't have anything new
It
for
tastes
me.
nicer than it smells. Really. Go
I'm sure it
on, you
does.
get a better price.
There are other shops out here. Stash. Oh, come on. Come on. Restocked. Do you have any cool Bowie things for me? gonna save off on buying stuff. So I know better stuff's coming.
Hey!
Why am I stuck there? That is...
There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few. Gentlemen?
Probably talk to him.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half,
Sister that
the other
died.
half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since, since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
How have you been, Erend?
How have things been since I...
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad.
I'm not bitter about
Vanguard's
that
going
either.
strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, you know, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
No, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. But no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
You were a little bit...
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one...
Erend.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
All right, Erend. Good people.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a...
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers, a few especially brazen Carja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tenakth have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offered tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanath returned personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard.
Yep, we talked about it.
The exchange has got everyone on
His
edge.
cousin.
You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Okay.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
Yep, she is.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Not really.
Stand aside, soldier.
He
Sir?
moves faster in this version than the PS5 version.
There's the commander.
How goes it,
Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Why the Sun King believes we... How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Oh, you entitled pricks.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
2. None?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Oh.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Oh, Varl.
Varl.
Welcome back. There's a little bit of guilt to that.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior!
I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself. The gate stays sealed until that horn blows.
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Take it easy on yourself.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's
Orders
happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try
Open
standing in her way.
the
It's not gonna work.
gates.
That's it. Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys.
Well,
Saving the world.
errands. It was a good egg. Most of the
Forget
time.
something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl,
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
You're a good egg too.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
It's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
Well,
I guess
thank
I
you
do.
for being there.
We'll see how it goes.
Do I have skills? Nope, I do not have skills. Ooh. Fierce-looking people.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold!
Fashav.
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
Well, he got ingrained deep. Oh, how much dialogue do we have here?
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. You sure you want to hear it?
Yes, please.
I guess we have time.
Talk this through.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course.
Yeah.
They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Done
Do
that
you?
quite a few times.
Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Carja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Carja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Carja.
Maybe.
The Carja talk about Hekarro as if he's
So
a
much
monster.
dialogue.
The Carja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome.
25
When I was first taken before him, I thought he would
stories.
flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his
Probably
people.
get through this a lot faster if I was.
I hope you do
skipping
speak to him.
story.
I'm sure you'd interest
Oh,
him.
most definitely. But
So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Carja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Carja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for
You
my
asked
time.
why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Huzzah.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Oh, okay. Let me stay. And Varl's like, I'm here.
The Carja have opened the gates.
Treasure.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Let's fight. Okay, we get to the exciting stuff.
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
No! Archers! Keep them back! Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates!
No, you're not gonna
Open the gates! Open the gates!
Oh, buddies.
Karja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
She's good at taking command. Okay, let us destroy these people.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Yes.
Here they come!
They're onto us.
Get to your position!
They can't take us.
Man down! Bring her down!
Oh!
Now! Oh no!
They're missing their armor.
Kill them all!
Now you can take them down.
Stay down! Here it comes!
Oh, wow. Thank you.
One more traitor dead!
Oh, that helps.
Hit her again!
Okay, come on.
I'll get her from range!
Ow! What the?
Get back! Now!
Aloy, here's some ammo. I've hunted bigger machines than you.
Where's the ammo go? Thank you, Val.
Are you okay? Can you use a shock attack? Hitting those weak spots. Hey, how's that armor? Come on. One more traitor. Always something trying to kill us.
I'll cut you again!
We got this.
Oh no!
Stay down.
No!
Stuck underneath.
Just you and me now, Varl.
We've survived worse.
Go! Go!
Drop
that.
All right, try that again. Would a shock attack hurt it?
For the rebellion!
Yeah!
Taking my shot! Move in! Now!
They need help! No!
Come on. Ow. What was that? Missing that shot. Move, dummy.
it goes!
Where was this shot? There we go.
Enough!
Come on.
You! Outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Just have to kill him. Oh, that's what it is. Varl, stay out of my fight.
You're next, girl.
You're stupid.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Yeah.
I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. I gotta get through that shield. There! Now's my chance! Okay, new plan.
Shoot you in the head.
Give it up! His shield regenerated.
No! What the heck, dude?
Need to break his guard. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
Are you?
You're not stopping me. I need more of this ammo.
Music critical. Oh, let me help.
I've got to break that shield.
Yes, I know.
You're as empty and weak as Chief Hekarro's word.
That shield's not gonna save you.
No!
Thank you. We survived. That was rough.
Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hekarro. Move out!
I will put you down, lady. I didn't die. That's exciting.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you?
Yep.
Guess I'm stuck with Erend.
For now.
For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Oh, Fashav. Please be still alive. Oh.
I got you.
All the textures popping in. Oh man. Wild. It's time to get to work. Those are some tough people.
It's salvage time, boys.
It's nice salvage.
Don't think it can take a hit, but I should be able to use it to glide.
Well, I did beat everything out of that.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you.
Yes.
This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
Yeah.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
I don't know. Let's...
You said the Tenakth lands are
spend
far
all
to the
time
west.
talking again.
What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
Yeah, we'll do something about that too.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram Delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
We'll see.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom.
That is
It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala?
We're almost at
Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
Thank you.
And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Bye.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I do too. See how much of this I can pick clean. Healsies. Ooh, face paint. Yes, I have a shield wing.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
Most of
The woman who
stuff
led the
disappears
ambush,
if you
Regala,
die in the middle of the
had a
battle.
lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
Knowledge. Get that. Get a lot of just figuring out the loot stuff for a second.
It's always good to have extra.
Great. It is so much better when you don't die during that fight.
Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
Anything else left to loot here? Grew dead body, thank you for all the parts. These are all plant stuff.
Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
Anything else here? That's good. I think I got everything. Shield. Or not shield stuff. Save. It's pretty good out there. We're gonna go there.
It worked! Wow, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any cliff now.
There's Tallnecks, buildings.
Whew. Well, that'll keep me awake.
Why are there no climbing things up here? Really? Let's go back to Skull Island. Let's try this again. Oh, I should have jumped there. Dang it. Okay. Five health pots on me? I didn't think I had enough space to do that. Okay.
Some kind of outpost. With pens. That might be where Regala's keeping her machines. I need to find a way to get in there. I could scan the area to see what I'm up against. And tag any rebels or machines in my focus to keep track of them.
Start off easy. go. You saw nothing.
An intruder! Interloper!
Damn, need more.
Firing now!
You see nothing.
I have her!
I have nothing.
Earn your marks today! Oh no!
That was a beautiful shot. Thank you. You see nothing. Switch back to this one. You see nothing.
Okay, I'm in. I have to clear out this place before I can look around.
That's so.
Under becoming the hunted.
The heck? That is not. Is he dead? Oh. I could use the charger.
Shot could do a lot of damage.
Alright. You're facing the right way, you're facing the left. Looties here. May have killed all the things here. Alright, go do something absolutely stupid. Let's skill it up. 4 skills. Quiet movement is good. Heal on a silent strike. Smoke bomb's bad. Low profile's good. That's good too. I should have done that before we started. Get off.
Humans, not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave.
I'll get there. I'm good to be up and running here, I think. Shoot. Polite chit chat to me. I think we're good.
A drawbridge. Might be my way across. That's one half of the bridge. But how to drop the other side? There. Bridge is down. Stuff for the stash.
Down there. That is drop that. Probably pass that just fine. There's treasure out over there. Not seeing more points that lead to treasure. I'm gonna go down here. Oh, cutscene.
Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. Is that how they got into the Daunt? If I'm gonna prove there's a connection, I need to find where the bristlebacks entered the Daunt. Javad mentioned they were first spotted west of the quarry. I should check there.
Probably down into the hole. Ooh, more treasure. kid. Oh, I missed something. Some things.
I'll find this in my stash later.
Out this way. So, ooh, another one. Let's go take that. Hello and welcome. There we go.
It looks like the rebels have a camp in addition to those machine pens. I should see what they're up to. They've got riders patrolling the area. Better be careful.
Silent strike these. I can't silent strike you while you're riding? There we go. Can I silent strike it now? I just had to put a hole in the back of your head. Which I'm kind of okay with. There, good, good. Good. You see nothing. And go like this and go. Boop. Dang it. Why'd you have to move? Thank you. Oh, patrolling people are the worst. Oh, you have a helmet on. We're gonna wait for just a second before we do that. We're gonna go inside. There's new people. Sneaky,
I
sneaky.
bet I can climb that wall there. Maybe find a way into the camp.
Thank you.
I'm in.
Captain Obvious.
If I want to figure out what's going on here, I need to find whoever's in charge.
Do that. Let me tag you. There we go.
The enemy.
Awful lot of people here.
Tribes must see their following and join us. I think someone's in that grass.
Gonna be like there's nobody here but us chickens.
I'm just a blade of grass. A very red
There has to be some sign
blade
of
of grass.
Where? Looks clear to me.
Whoa.
Come on, dude. Into the grass.
We need to strengthen the defenses here.
not alone here.
How did that trigger you and not you? What the heck?
Nothing to see here.
I'm fine.
Anything to report?
We're fine.
Nothing doesn't feel right.
I think.
We're all fine.
Always best to check.
Nothing to see here.
Anything to report?
Nothing to see.
Hey, did you hear that?
I didn't see anything.
Of course not. There is nothing to see here. Oh, I'm using the wrong bow. Of course that's how they're done.
One more day behind me.
Oh, you're only just
Gotta take a
noticing
look
the
over
dead
there.
people.
Are you sure?
Dead. And fresh, too.
Of course they're dead. I put arrows in their heads. Go to the rock, people.
That was something.
Yeah, there is. I'm throwing rocks. We're not chasing after those rocks.
You! You did this!
I did.
Spotted the killer! Huh? Oh! That went deep!
You know, go down the right path.
I see her!
Ow. You see nothing.
I can't see her now!
Don't wander off!
Let's hunt her down.
Got it.
Fine, putting them on high alert.
She's there! I'll stop you! You heard them! We won't surrender, Outlander!
Nothing to see. Nothing to see. There we go.
Shot of that.
Well, nothing to see but us chickens. that I shot. These are missing.
Blaze. And just a short ride from the Karja border. There's enough here to take out half of Barren Light. Unless I blow it up first.
That's fantastic. There we go.
There.
Exactly where you are. Where are you?
Stay on my tail!
Loot over here to be had. I sworn I got somebody over here.
Should help.
Stuff down here. There we go. That looks like that goes outside. That's a alternate. Yeah. You see nothing, bud. Yes, you're in high alert. Put yourself in a bad spot, dude.
Throwing bomb!
Soon Regala will make her move. And that will end Taro.
She got me! Did you see where she went?
Get ready for her!
Come on. Look for me, at least. Never mind. Don't have to look for me.
You're close, aren't you? I bet you're real close.
Let's take this. Out this way. Ooh, purple treasure. We'll take that.
Don't mind if I do. to find whoever's in charge. If they're planning an attack on Barren Light, it's gotta be stopped.
Big gun. Oh, there's loot back there.
I lost a hostile.
Let's see what you're planning on doing with all that blaze.
I know you're there.
Prisoner. Boss room, I think.
That's fun. Okay. We're gonna do a little bit of looty here. Why are things still exploding? No, I'm still here. And I'm sad to say that you are the...
Ah! I see you! This shot is... Ah!
Oh, that was brutal as awesomely awesome. Oop, let's take that. That. That was awesome. Holy crap. You my big guy that I... Outpost leader. You just had money. That was fine, just fine. Ooh, treasure all over everywhere.
I think one of these structures is a command center.
Did I not? Okay, I'll take the loot. If it's a double loot, then that's fine. If it's not, then it's also fine.
I'll need these later, for sure.
Oh, I've got to hold my button, not just push my button on these ones.
Loyal Tanakh, hear me. I was told a soldier from this camp goaded one of the sons of Prometheus into an altercation. You would do well to remember that our allies are responsible for providing the machines that we shall ride to glory. The next fool who interferes with them will be eviscerated and left in the desert for carrion.
No room on
There will
me.
be no second
That's
warning.
my stash.
Will that be sufficient? Yeah, that should prevent your people from butting heads with mine.
You have my thanks, Regala.
So Regala's not working alone. These Sons of Prometheus gave her the ability to override machines.
Here we go. Come on.
A map of the Daunt. Tracking movement in and out of Barren Light. With emphasis on the fort's weak points.
And... Come on. It's not that
They've been
far.
accumulating blaze. And from what I saw out there, enough to blow up something big. They're gonna blow up Barren Light. Make a hole big enough to fit an entire army. So Regala plans on invading the Sundom. At least when she gets an army big enough to do it. Good thing I blew up all that blaze. Barren Light should be safe. For now.
Oh, look, it's,
Hey, I'm here to help. You okay?
prisoner.
Yeah, no. Thanks, Red.
Or something. He disappeared. Okay. Kinda whatever. So I might last look-see around. I think I got all rotten barrel. How do that? Oh, come on. Oh. A little nod to Zelda. Break some pots.
I should keep an eye out for more of these rebel camps. Stop them from stirring up trouble.
Okay. Let's go tall neck. And then we'll do some
I need to
sword.
find out more about these Sons of Prometheus. Stop them from helping the rebels slaughter their own people. Not to mention the Karja. Send this to my stash.
Workbench. At some point in time. There we go. Hello. Pigeon? Sorry, bud. I need your fleshy goodness.
I'm still getting a signal from my focus.
Where'd that campfire go? Take that. Oh, that's not. Sorry, bud. I'm gonna do your fleshy parts.
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle.
No, that's too much of a
The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time. Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things.
nothing there. dead robot. Come get it. Where's my tall neck? That is not where my tall neck is. That is where my tall neck is. I got myself turned around. Whew. Oh, damn Christ. How the heck? Sometimes the mechanics of this make this game Bighorn sheep. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see.
It's about to get loud. Come on, come on!
Take the critical. Holy crappish.
That sound. The Tallneck must be close by.
That get me. Holy crap. That was dumb. That was a dumb death. Tallneck, where you at? West.
I'm still getting a signal from my focus.
Missing out on some. Dang it. I should be taking that shot. That's wasteful.
That sound. The Tallneck must be close by. Overriding it should give me data on the surrounding area.
That's true. Oof, this is not a great time to do this, but I'm going to be back in just a minute. I need to take a quick bathroom break. back. That gets us stuff. That's good. We have 4 experience points that I'm realizing I need to use at some point. Big old bird here. Take care of that before.
Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall neck easily enough. There has to be a way up this thing.
Nothing here.
Spot it. Gotta move. Huh? No! Huh? No! Huh? No! Whoa! Huh? Yeah!
Oh, there are 2 of them.
It's down!
Oh, both of them. That's bad. That was kind of neat, actually. That, you sheep. Bighorn sheep bone. That's fun. Really?
Power generator. It looks dead. The console. No power, though. Can't climb any higher, but looks like this thing can rotate. If I can figure out a way to turn the power back on, I might be able to move things around and find a way up. A power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going. There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running. Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier. Let's see what this thing does. Looks like I'm in luck. Something's wrong.
Error. Disalignment incomplete. Motor function impeded.
That light is all sorts wrong.
Machinery's jammed. I'm still not high enough to reach the tall neck. I untangle the dish. Let me climb higher. Nice.
Oh, it's elevators.
I should be able to get to that tall neck now. Just gotta find the right spot.
This one is good.
Looks like I might need to glide onto the tall neck. Just gotta time it right.
Did not time that right. No.
That must be Plainsong. The Utaru tribe's home. It's on top of old satellite dishes. It's all right. I'm almost done. There we go. Tall neck sent map data to other machines, but now it's mine.
Weirdly blue. Ooh, 7 points. And I have a map of more things that I just need to visit. Karja Camp. Plainsong. Runes. River Hymn. Anyway, skills. Always good. Wait. Oh, when deconstructing traps and tripwires. There's so much about that. That's helpful, though. What's this one? Less damage trapping yourself. Not very good at using the resonator blast, so probably not. Okay, don't have enough points for any of that. Low health regen, which is gonna be good. Okay.
spotted.
What spotted me? You spotted me?
Looks like those three are in trouble.
Stay back!
Be careful, Dutton. Protect the harvest.
We can't let it get past us! An Outlander!
Don't just stare. Help her.
Right!
Wainsong is counting on us.
Eon, stay with the harvest!
Hut!
Now! Just one! We can do this! Our people need food! We can't let this thing stop us!
Huh. Can you stop being on Firebird? Any other parts that came falling off? Cool beans. What variation is that? Oh, that's that camera. Cool. I want that one because it's got a workbench. Should be able to upgrade. Bro. My stuff. Come on, put me up. Stash. Let's top off on our inventory stuff. Good. What can I craft? Hesitant to upgrade any of my tools because I will be getting to where I can buy better stuff. Pouches, though, I do want. Pouches, food. It's kind of a whatever. Precision ammo is good. Okay. Do a quick save. Now. We go to our quest marker. Oh, those are the evil kangaroos. Yeah, these are very evil. Anyway. Nope, I missed it. Birds are probably
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
hardest of these resource things together. So. Quite displeased if it got me stuck in there.
A cauldron. If I can reach its core, I should get enough data to override some new machines.
Oh. Scrounger. Probably tag you.
I could freeze that machine.
I don't overly care about freezing it. I'm gonna stab it in the butt. And then go inside the deep dark hole. Come here. Come on, buddy, 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 move along, buddy, 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 move along, buddy, buddy. I can stab you. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't go out. I would have been spotted. Say nothing. Thank you. This is not
Should be able to hack this open. No turning back once I'm inside.
different.
These ledges look like they'll hold up. But
Up, Aloy, up. Which way am I going? To the side. Cool beans. I am most definitely not prepared, so let's do this anyway.
down it is. Cable seems sturdy enough. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Oh,
Here we go again.
this.
That was fun. Now I need to find my way to the core.
Definitely fun. Fun is how we. Guessing that way is clear.
This cloud should hide me for a while.
Nothing to worry about.
Fire will make things easier. Should be able to get across if I hack that node near the gap.
I know. Just have to make sure I get all my stuff, though. Miss to not get all my loot. There's so much stuff up here. Can I? You're clinking. Clinking does not bode well. Those hurt. Not as yet. To make sure we get all the stuff down here. Loot.
I'll get this from my stash when I need it.
Good thing to do. Oh, come on. That's what I wanted. Is this gonna put me in the boss fight here?
Damn. More machines. Machine will take a lot of damage from acid. Could catch a ride on those to get across. If I don't get shot at by those machines.
And rain death from above.
Last one. have to get past this shield.
Something knocked parts off. No, parts that got knocked off. Guess I can do that too.
Everything's being moved to the back of this corridor. That has to be the core. I should be able to climb these vents if I time it right. I'll stash this away for later. Maybe I can use that arm to get across. Jumping onto that arm should be easy enough. So far, so good. Now I just need to jump off at the right time. Machines past that shield. I'll have to be careful.
Heal shrooms there. Good.
much damage from fire. Shell walker scuttling around. Wonder what it's got in that container on its back.
Oh, that's
Now's my chance!
or is this just loot? Nope, that's the way back.
Those metal carriers can get me closer to the core. But how do I reach them?
Unless I got myself turned around. I may have gotten myself turned around.
My pack's full. I can get it from my stash later.
I do know that my back is full. Here we go.
Could try getting to that arm below. Vents. I can make that jump. That was close. I should be able to hitch a ride on those metal carriers from here. I made it this far. Just have to hold on a little longer. I'm gonna have to get off this thing soon.
Selling stuff. I'm gonna be all off here.
I'm getting close to the core. I better time this right. Made it. One more to go. Those metal carriers should get me to the core. Time to get those machine overrides. Never seen machines stored like that. At least it's deactivated for now.
Wide maw. Scrap pile, sealed door.
There's the core. Now I just need to access it. I can grab this from my stash later.
Oh, it's a hippopotamus. What the heck is that?
More than enough already.
Swap to you.
Guess I'm not getting those overrides without a fight. Oh, machine's got backup. need ammo first. Ammo's out. Oh! I'm out of this ammo. Should be able to access the core now.
Expensive fight.
This should help me override machines out in the wild.
Where are the other parts that got blown off?
Looks like Hephaestus has been upgrading the Cauldron security grid.
Herbivores, yes. Scroungers, yes. Grazers, yes.
Some of the data's been corrupted.
Scrappers.
And there's overrides my focus doesn't even recognize. Must be machines I haven't seen before. Data I got from that core, I should be able to override this machine.
I'm sure I could. Anyway, we're gonna do skill points. I'm gonna find a cheeky little fire pit. Actually, yeah, cheeky little fire pit. From the power attack. And I was going to
should be able to override scroungers now.
not expecting that. Anyway, campfire. Both of you. Sorry, boxes. Sacrifice will not be in vain. Why are there not more scroungers out here? Usually when you do cauldrons, everything killing you.
Ain't they said enough?
Anyway, it was quite a fun day today. Thank you for coming out and watching, and my system sounds are really loud. And being here, sitting through some of the long dialogue and exposition. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Have a longer day tomorrow too. So really enjoying this game, and I might be a little bit addicted, so this may be most of what we do for the rest of the week. Anyway, thanks again for stopping by, and we are going to call it a stream there. Okay, bye. Awkwardly, because that's how I do. Bye.